Man oh man, have I been itching to ramble about the Mugan Liger. This bad boy is one of the best looking Zoids out of all of the timelines, and personally ranks so close to the Panzer when it comes to the Ligers specifically for me. And I feel like this take on what seems to be a blade Liger put into a blender with a Schneider and made into its own thing is just one of the coolest looking mecha there is. Traditionally it features twin blades like these, and let's be honest, if it was heading towards you flailing those around, which it seems to be very capable of, you're gonna think twice about engaging it. The smooth way that the layers of armor wrap around its legs and torso sections look absolutely superb, especially with the jagged flares and points to finish them off. And here's the part where I have to confess, I've never seen the anime for Genesis. I'll try soon, I promise, but onto this custom for now. I wanted to keep the original idea of how the colours are laid out and give it some little nods to the standard, but really wanted that dark, supercar sporty look. So I sectioned out all of the parts into colour assigned bags and went from there, taking over a week to add a recommended enamel gloss black to a couple of part slots and try it out because somebody said it looked amazing with SMS metallics. And spoilers, it sucked. It sucked so much, and never again will I use that paint brand, and to the one who recommended it, you're a liar! Despite over a week for all of the coats, and working to the maximum drying time or more, I was super skeptical it would even work, and against better judgment I did it, because again it was recommended. But in the end, I was left with a leaching, sticky paint while building, which absolutely ruined some otherwise really nice looking sections. Moving on. The SMS paints, as usual, performed to what was expected and look absolutely stunning, and you will be able to find a full breakdown in the description box of what colours and applications we used. And a while back, somebody asked me about the Firefox I did in a previous video, specifically regarding the pearl and candy clears, so I've tried to include as much footage for that here for you, and I hope that it helps. If not, feel free to reach out for what you're not sure about. Touching back on the kit, this is a bootleg or fake version made by Supernova, and my god, these kits are really enjoyable. Their straightforward build process is more simple than Kodo generally speaking, and sections feel like just really nice putting them together. Like the torsos for all three of the knife cats, being the Murasame, Mugen, and Hayate? Hayate? I don't know. Still haven't actually built the red one yet. Moving on. The biggest downside to them is availability. They can be tricky to find, and sadly, I'm not going to give you too many hints as to where to find them, but I know a guy called Ali that told me he can pick them up with Express from a few places, for okay prices. Just note, if you pick up the Mugen, you will often be given a clear or a non-clear option, meaning you only get the clear or the non-clear model. But this one, and in fact all three of my Mugens, came with both clear and non-clear pieces. So make sure you read the description on the ads, and if you're still not sure, just message the seller and ask. Also for the Mugen specifically, they come in generally around 110 to 160 AUD and are very much worth it. If Kotobukiya actually released the Genesis Trio in the HMM line, I'd be in big time. I think it'd be interesting to see the differences though, since Supernova have their own way of doing things. Last quick note, the transfers that are included with the Mugen, in fact with all three of them, are very good. They adhere very nicely to painted surfaces, they don't really require external fixes if you don't have them on hand, and that's about it for now, so until the next one, take care and happy modelling.
Knife. That's a knife.